Hey. This is Miss Valley Gaming, and my name is Dread. How y'all doing? We are back with another musical reaction video. This one, we're going to tackle Gojira's song, Amazonia. That's right, Amazonia by Gojira. This is off the album Fortitude, which was released April 30th, 2021. I have not heard anything off this album. I have not heard or seen this video. My impressions of Gojira are I've heard the name. I might have seen a picture of the band. I don't think I've ever heard them that I know of. I might have heard them in passing somewhere without knowing it was them. Not a band I am familiar with. What do I know about Gojira and this album? I'm going to tell you right now as I read off my notes from Wikipedia. Formerly a death metal band, who originally were called Godzilla, this band from southwest France, apparently they're right near a surfing area, has apparently mixed progressive metal with classic rock elements and uplifting lyrics for this new album. It was started in 2018 and got put on hold and delayed due to, yes, you guessed it, COVID. Fuck COVID. Okay, so now we got that out of my system. Do I know what to expect? Well, I did a little bit of leveling here just to check in the middle of this video and push play and saw what the levels were at and put them way down because right. I got to adjust it for each of these videos I do. All the bands are different in volume, etc., etc. So, without further ado, and I'm really not that sure what I'm in for, and I don't have a lot of anecdotes about the band, so we're gonna just concentrate on the music, me, and we'll go for a bit, and we'll pause it, we'll talk, and we'll keep going, and we're gonna talk about this thing, and we're gonna see at the end how much I enjoyed it. Reaction video, Gojira, Amazonia. Let's do it. Oh God, I'm a little scared. Here we go. I like that. Is that... I don't even know what the hell that is. I mean, I see a bass player, but I'm thinking that doesn't sound like a bass to me, unless they're doing something really funked up with it. But this reminds me, like Roots, Bloody Roots type stuff, like Sepultura, like mixing different kinds of instrumentation into heavy metal. What do we say? Traditional instrumentation. Okay, let's keep going. I like the way they shot this already. That's neat. I like it. So as we go through this riff, lots of time to show the imagery, which is, it's cool for the guy doing the video, right? Whoever produced the video, I don't know. Gives them lots of time to go through and set up the story the video is telling, which probably goes along with the song, as it's called Amazonia. Very neat sound. It's driving and primal at the same time. It's cool. And again, I love the setup. With the lights coming down here and on the drummer, and the rest of the guys look like they're just lit up with spotlights, and other than that, everything's dark. It's really, really neat. Ace says that. It's a cool looking axe, man. Oh, the dude playing a V? Oh, he is playing a V. Nice. No one plays Vs anymore. It's so sad. Okay, so vocally, this is coming from we came from death metal, and now we've moved towards where you can more on people who don't know death metal can understand the lyrics. Unless you're like a country fan or an opera fan, you're gonna listen to that and you're gonna be like, "There's lyrics." Okay, I get that. But if you listen to heavy music, you're gonna be able to pick out a lot of the lyrics on this without a big struggle. Um, The rest of it sounds good so far. We'll just keep going. Oh, I like that breakdown right there. Dun, 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 dun. That's nice. That's to me, that first part almost went on too long. And now they got this, which is perfect. It hooks me right there. I'm hooked. Give me more. Give me more. I'm not worthy. Okay. I'm joking, but I'm not. That's a really fucking good hook right there. Because seriously, I thought that first part where he goes on and then he starts singing and then it's still doing the same thing. And it's gone. I'm like, okay, when is this ending? And then it was like, oh, this is good. I like it. Should I back it up a little bit? Sure. That's nice. Simple, but very nice. So they're relying heavily on the percussion in this song, obviously. I mean, all the instruments are basically doing percussion. and they're really hammering the beat as the most important thing. But the yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say. Was I gonna say something else? I can't remember what it was. Oh, the guitars. Very simple. They're not doing complex stuff as of this moment. It's simple riffs, it's simple notes, it's simple chords. You know, as if you're a music lover, you can understand they're not reinventing the wheel. The percussion is the thing that's making the song heavy, plus the vocal style. Those guys could be playing acoustic guitars though and playing chords. That's basically what they're doing. It's well done so far. Well put together song. I'm interested to see where it goes. I love that part. So simple, it's so good. That's how you write a fucking hook. That is how you write a fucking hook for a heavy song. You simplify the hook. The hook still has to sound heavy to go with the rest of the song, but it's gotta be simple enough that people who don't even know music can understand that's the part that's hooking me right there. That's what you have to have. That's well written. It's like my neighborhood. We're all on fire right now. So we got the breakdown, which is, I don't even know if that's instrumentation or if that's some kind of vocal effect there, but it's all, again, taking you back to, this is about the Amazon, this is about the primal, right? Song's taking you back to that. It's like, don't lose track, don't get so excited by the hook. Let's go back. We're not just going to percussion you now. Now we're going to like vocal percussion you, and we're going to do this thing. And now you're like, oh, yeah. It's about the Amazon. That's what the images are for. Right. Going back. There's the vocal effect. Right there, simple bridge, kind of a bridge part almost. Just very simple strumming, but it's done heavy, but it's simple. It's not a complex guitar part. Nice fill. transitioning you into this. Meant, I guess, to portray the horror of what's happening in the Amazon, right? Or something. So I'm not minding this. There are parts of it I really appreciate. Yeah, I'm not going to comment on the whole thing till we get to the end. Let's keep going. There are parts I really like about it. Other parts, I'm not sure yet. I want to see how the whole thing comes together as a whole. Again, simple. Let's just play simple stuff, but we'll make it heavy, but simple. Everyone can appreciate it then. Love it. I love this part. This is great. This is excellently done. Cool. I mean, it's obviously telling a story. It's meant to, you know, between the song and the video, emotionally pull at you, right? Get you involved. What I can see, Gojira is a very, they write very, very well. Now, if you're asking me off of this, can I tell if they're great musicians? I can't. I can't tell you they are, you know, in a class above type musicians or whatever. I can't tell you that because they're playing simple, and there's nothing wrong with that. They're playing heavy and simple. That is smart. Double kicks aren't simple, but tastefully done. The song gonna fade away into just some protesty stuff? Probably will. Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised if we just fade off and we get like 30, 40 seconds of protesting and chanting and pictures of fires. So, see if I'm right. It's definitely fading. We got feet. let's see how right I was. Oh, man. No, we're going to get words on the screen instead. Oh, we're going to get credits. All right, well, you can check out the link in the description below to actually read the credits on the end. So here's what I'll say. There are portions of this I really, really enjoyed. I think the guitar work is excellent. The drummer sounds good. I can't tell what the bass player is doing a lot of the time. I don't know if that was the bass guitar doing some of those weird sounds at the beginning. If it was, then that's amazing. I don't know how he did that. What's going on? If not, I can't really tell what the bass is doing. I have to go through and listen to it again to figure that out, but I can't do that right now. Yeah, like I say, well written. It's simple, which has good hooks, which will draw people in, but it's also heavy. You could tell they've got heavy leanings in their background. You could tell. I do think the percussion element of it at the beginning went on too long. After he started speaking, I wish they changed it up a little bit. And overall, having it flow over the whole song, I would have rather they had it at the beginning, change it up and got done away with it. Maybe brought it in a little bit in the middle and then again at the end, and then just had normal drumming the rest of the time, so you weren't hearing that all the time. That's just me. That's a personal thing. If you like this band, awesome. If you enjoyed what you heard, please check them out. I am not saying they're bad. I am not saying they're good. I am saying I enjoyed listening to this song. I think it's got some really good elements to it. Um, I don't think it's enough for me that I would rush out and buy an album. I would want to hear something else off it. If they got another single or whatever, I'd want to hear that and say, okay, how was this? Okay, now what? Put the two together and be like, okay, now what do I think the album's going to be like, or whatever. That's just me. Again, I do come from a heavy background. I listen to a lot of Swedish death metal. I listen to a lot of some extreme metal, a little bit of black metal at times. Little subjective in that one, not a lot. I listen to a lot of power metal. I love power metal. Anything that's like Judas Priest, bands that were influenced by Judas Priest, bands that copied Judas Priest, bands that saw Judas Priest and wanted to become musicians. I love that kind of stuff. I'm very much into metal. I love the German metal scene. I love the Swedish metal scene and the American metal scene. Even the Canadian metal scene. Hey, I loved Kitty. They were awesome. Wish they were still around. I don't think they are anymore. So, that's where I come from. That's why you should listen to what I say. And I'm telling you, go check it out yourself and make your own decision. But now you listen to what I have to say about it and my reaction. So, links down below in the description for the video and probably the band's website or whatever as well. If I can find it, I'm sure I can. I'm sure they got one. And I appreciate all of you for tuning in. This is awesome. And from Mist Valley Gaming, my name is Dread. Don't forget, Mist Valley Gaming is not just gaming. We do music reaction videos. We talk about sports and we do gaming. And heck, who knows? We might do something else later on too. We do everything that I enjoy and that people want to see. So, I leave you. Peace out, everybody. Because gaming should be fun. Slow your pace with Mist Valley Gaming.